From Oracle Park in San Francisco, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And today's starter, Robbie Ray. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Just about to get underway, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
And it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here is Aaron Judge. And that one upstairs, ball one. Judge with a couple of homers in his last game. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
So now with one away and a man at second, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Just getting started here in San Francisco. Stanton went deep twice in his last game. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. One out and a runner at second here in the rubber match of this three-game series. Just missed. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man at second. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
Batting fourth, center fielder.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. And it's 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. On a line, should be extra bases. Bellinger on his way home. He scores and they have the lead. And in at second with an RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And here is Austin Wells. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
And
Nope,
ball
that's a
one.
ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That misses, and it's 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Lee should have this one. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Leading off.
And here is Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Just missed. Rodon making his first start of the year. And he was selected for the All-Star game last year.
That's
That
ball
one
two.
missed. Way high there. And now 3-0. And a strike. That one
That's
misses.
ball four.
So a
Take your bait.
leadoff walk.
Batting second, first baseman, Rafael.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Ball.
Well, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
One down. So here's Bader now.
Hey!
And
Oh,
that
that's low.
misses. And that's ball 1. Now fly ball to right center. Judge on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Luis Ariz stands in. First
Oh, that's
offering
good.
way inside, almost got him. He swings and fouls one off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit, takes outside. And a swing and a miss there. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One, two now. Bouncer to second. Chisholm in plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Anthony Volpe, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And stepping in for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Chisholm launched a homer in his most recent game. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Caballero. Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Man at first, 1 away. In the air, left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Jazz on his horse coming around third. Play at the plate.
On the tag. Yeah.
Bryce Eldridge. He'll take over out left after the injury.
Number 8, Bryce Eldridge.
Jason Dominguez digs in now. A switch hitter batting right. Late swing fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Nope.
Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
He goes down looking. The Yanks lead one, and our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Willy Adames. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Almost
Inside
got
ball.
him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
And that one almost hit him. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And here is Patrick Bailey. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Giants 2 and the Yankees 1. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Check swing called strike. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. That's inside.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bader on his way over. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Ball.
And ball 1 to Judge. On the ground.
That's a foul ball.
And foul ball.
Ball, that's out.
That one found hard the other way. Goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Stanton now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Next
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. Now 1-2. That one
Ball
ran
2.
inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's
Ball,
outside.
that pitch is
And
out.
the count's full. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting.
So a man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Trent Grisham. He doubled home a run in his first AB. That
Too
one
high.
misses.
Ball.
That's 5 straight. Next offering is fouled back. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball.
Looks like he's
That's
being a
inside.
little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-1 now. Right through there for a strike. Stanton off of first with 2 away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his. Back here at Oracle Park. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's down and in. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one down. Now it's Devers at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Rafael Devers.
That's too
No,
low.
that's down.
And that's ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Backed off the plate that time.
Hey.
And it remains 2-2. Just
Ball.
missed.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 down, bases empty. And now Bryce Eldridge.
Ball.
And it's even up.
2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. On to the 4th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Good job to fight that one off. Hit on the ground to short. On to first.
No, he's out.
That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
That's a ball.
Chisholm, 28 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Yanks held in check, and they trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the fourth. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And a foul ball. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Luis Arias picked up a base hit to center his first time on. Foul ball there. That one fouled off. The 0-2. In the air to left center. Volpe settles under it. And there's 2 down. And now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee, rolled out to second in his first at bat. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's to third. Fair ball. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Willie Adames stands in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left. Slings it across, and they get Adames for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Caballero batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Here's your 1. And that one almost got him.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. And there's one away.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. This one smoked on its way out of here. And we're all square. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2.
Ball, that's outside.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Whips it to first. Play is made, 2 out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball 1.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
So 2 down, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1 there. Chopped left side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last half of the 5th coming up. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Christian Koss. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start for the leadoff dive.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fired to second. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
One out man at first. Matt Chapman will hit next.
Hey!
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Oh, 2 now. And that one hammered. Carrying well. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Matt Chapman hits one out. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 4-3.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One down. Digging in, Rafael Devers. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Nope.
Swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Strike 2. That one
That's ball
way
2.
inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And they'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now the left fielder, Bryce Eldridge. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball, that's up there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Tap foul at the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. And now, Trent Grisham.
The Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Ball, that's inside.
And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, down.
And
Ball
there's the ball.
3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Swing and a foul, out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And ball
That's
4
ball
there.
4.
Tying
Take the
run
base.
is on base.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pad. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. And it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Giants,
on here,
number
Sam
31,
Hentges. This is his 3rd time out this year. In the dirt, throws to second, and he's out easily.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, try to get into scoring position, but if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
And fires in a fastball at 95. And that chops in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Volpe
That's a
at
ball.
the plate now. That's ball 1. Check
Ball.
swing, he held up, and that's ball 2.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
That
That's
just
outside.
misses. Ball 3. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1. That's in there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one almost got him.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily. Volpe off of first with 2 away. There's the strike. And a swing to miss. Gets a piece and stays alive. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. That one lifted to left. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Bird.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bader leading things off and takes a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Ryan Yarbrough, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Number 80 also getting ready. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Base knock, center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Willie Adames to the plate now in a high leverage spot.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball three.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 on, 1 out. That one's in there, and a full count now. And they're all loaded up. Christian Koss now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Fouled off. He was late. All loaded up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a chopper down the line, and it's foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Now a chance for Patrick Bailey. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. It's gone. Grand slam. He muscles that one out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add on. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Jake Bird is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Number 80 on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Chapman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-3.
back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here comes the 0-1. And Devers hits that one. He's got it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-3. Back here in San Francisco, let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That hit him.
He's got
and
first.
The leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Left fielder, Jason
Man at
Dominguez.
first, Jason Dominguez. Stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one.
Hey!
Step off throw to first. Caballero back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps scoring a ball in the gap.
Caballero gets his lead at first with nobody out. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 2. Next pitch is outside. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Down in order go the Yankees. Still way back. It's 9-3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Left fielder, Bryce Eldridge.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Drew Gilbert. Drew Gilbert leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat,
Ball.
but they're finding a way to get it done.
That one ripped right center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So man aboard. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Harrison Bader. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
0-1.
Man at second. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through that.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Gilbert around third. Fires it to the plate. He beats it. Safe. It's 10-3.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit.
Ball. That's a ball.
In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. One run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Nope.
Way
That's
inside. And ball
No,
4, 2
ball.
aboard.
Take the base.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames.
Hey!
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two on, one out. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 80 won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So first and second with 2 outs. Now Christian Koss. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
There you go.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Giants 10 and the Yankees 3. Back here at Oracle Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Eric Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one outside. And it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Walker, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Sliced hard but foul. That cuts the corner. That one off the mark, and the count is even 2-2. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. Out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The tag.
Hey!
Now batting, center fielder, Trent Grisham.
And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Judge scores. It's 10-4. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second with one away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Off the mark there. Ball 1. That one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. Good eye in that spot. Miller will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Man at second. Caught looking for the K. So digging in, Anthony Volpe.
Hey!
Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Sneaks through, base hit. Headed for the plate. The run comes in to score from second. The throw to second is offline.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So runner at second, 2 down. Chisholm stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch
Inside, ball
way inside, a fastball.
Pretty easy to
ball
give
went
up
out
on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Giants 10 and the Yankees 5. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
No, inside.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. That one almost got him.
Ball 2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And it's out of reach after the slow first step. And a good start to the inning. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Jazz, there's 1. On to first in time. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Rafael Devers, the next Giant to hit. Pinch hitter coming on. Tyler Fitzgerald looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Tyler Fitzgerald
that's a ball.
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Giants go down quietly. They still lead it, though, 10-5. here in San Francisco. All set to start the ninth in this one. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hey!
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
And it's 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Out there to center. Bader takes it in for the out. One away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. He's already homered in this game.
Ball, that's outside.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And that skips in the dirt. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And that's
Ball
downstairs. And it's 3-0. And there's the automatic. The Giants leading by 5 here at the top of the ninth. Right through there for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Cody Bellinger.
So it's their last chance in this one. Cody Bellinger, the next to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lee settles underneath it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.